Hey everyone, it's Michael, and today I'm going to show you how to do some very basic, no makeup kind of look. This is going to be really simple. This is just going to show you how to take yourself to a slightly more put together place, when you're feeling like you're looking a little rough. So to get started, I'm going to go in with a tinted moisturizer. I'm going to use the Fenty Ease Drop, but you can use any one you like. A lot of people like Laura Mercier. I used to really love the Shiseido one. The Fenty one, I think, has a really nice shade range. It doesn't have any SPF in it, I don't believe, but it's really nice, really good for every day. I'm just going to dot some on where I know I'm going to need it. And then I literally will just blend it in like it's a moisturizer. And there we go. Super, super easy. You can literally just use your fingers. It is so fast. So that's that. If you feel like you need a little bit more concealing, go in with a concealer under the eye. My favorite ones for like no makeup kind of makeup would be the Hourglass, or mine's so dirty, ew. Or the NARS in the little like pot. Those are really great too. I'm just going to take a little dot, just like that. I like putting some on the tip of my nose, just because my nose gets a little oily, so I need the extra coverage. And then I will just go in with my finger and just tap it in, really focusing it on that first, like, half of the under eye. Perfect. And then you can spot conceal if you need it. The tinted moisturizer does a good job of covering up the redness. If you have a really big blemish, though, you might want to go in with that concealer and just cover those up. But I'm pretty fine with this. So the next step is going to be bronzer. I really like this Hourglass one. This one's from a couple holidays back. But really anyone will do. A cream bronzer would be even easier. But then we're just going to take this and just run it on the high points of the cheeks and up the temples. Sometimes I'll take this under the jawline because it just helps define it a little bit. And then that is that. All right, so after that, if you want to do this step, you can. You can totally skip this next part, but I am just going to take a little bit of the blush from that palette. Tap off the excess, always. Just put it right here. Super easy, super light. You know, it doesn't have to be a lot. You can totally skip that step, though. A nice hack, though, if you don't want to go in with, a blush and bronzer, you can just take like a more bronzy kind of blush, like this one from Pat McGrath, and it'll just do both steps in one. This one is in the shade Desert Orchid. I love that one because it also has a little bit of like a sheen to it, so it's almost like blush, bronzer, and a highlighter in one. But that is where I'm going to leave the face. That's literally it. You can just do the bronzer. The next step is just going to be brows. I am going to take a brow pencil. This is from Hourglass. I am using the shade Arch, but, find whichever one works for you. And I love this one, though, because it's really, really teeny. Super, super defined. And then we're just going to go under our brow and just kind of do the shape we need. And then I'll go in and just fill in any sparse bits. Just creating small hair-like strokes the whole way. And then just kind of blend it together with the spoolie. And I like focusing on this first part of the brow. After the arch, I try not to really do too much. I'm just going to go in with some brow gel just because if you have a little bit more of a fuller brow than I do, which most people do, you can just go in with the brow gel. I like focusing it on the front and then running the excess through. A tinted brow gel is really nice. This is also from Hourglass in the shade, I want to say Arch as well. Yep. Super nice. This is one of my favorites. So we're getting to the end. One of the last steps is going to be to get a lip oil. This one is the Sweet Treats one from Trixie Cosmetics in Sugar Cookie. I'm going to take just a little bit and apply it mainly to the center. And get the Cupid's bow. And there's that. And now the only thing, if you want to take it just one little notch up, you can totally stop right here, is to get a highlighter and just put it on your inner corner. I'm going to go back into my Hourglass palette, and I'm just going to take the highlighter from it and just tap it using my pinky on the inner corners, doing like 2 to 3 taps per side. And that'll kind of give something to the eye, you know? You can go in with your bronzer on a fluffy eyeshadow brush, tap off the excess, and then run it through your crease just to kind of define everything and give you something. You know, then it looks like you have an eye look, even though it's so natural. And I always kind of stop when I've hit the end of the brow. And that's kind of where I will take that. The very last step is mascara. I'm going to take this one from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It is this brown one. I don't know the shade name. But anyways, it's the F-proof mascara. And then this will kind of give us a really nice, simple conclusion to our eye look. And there we go. That is our finished look. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. This was super fun, super easy, and yeah, very wearable. So if you like this kind of thing, let me know in the comments down below and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.